Hello everybody and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, Jen TMaxi in Canada and Terry DeMantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
I feel like I've lost my purpose now. It's like,
well, give up then.
No.
Jesus!
That was my first moment of real doubt. When I started to wonder, this whole thing was a mistake. So then I went back to my office. And there was a new casualty list waiting for me. People are dying out there every day. Entire worlds are struggling for their freedom. And here I am, still worrying about the finer points of morality. No, I had to keep my eye on the ball, winning the war, stopping the bloodshed. Those were the priorities. So I pushed on, and every time another doubt appeared before me, I just found another way to shove it aside.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, TMaxi in Canada and Terry Diamantis down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
I feel like I've lost my purpose now. It's like,
Well, give up then.
No.
Jesus!
That was my first moment of real doubt. When I started to wonder, this whole thing was a mistake. So then I went back to my office. And there was a new casualty list waiting for me. People are dying out there every day. Entire worlds are struggling for their freedom. And here I am, still worrying about the finer points of morality. No, I had to keep my eye on the ball, winning the war, stopping the bloodshed. Those were the priorities.
So I pushed on, and every time another doubt appeared before me, I just found another way to shove it aside.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday show. I'm Hammer, and I'm usually joined by two of my favorite Wednesday show hosts, TMaxi in Canada and Terry down under. You can find us on Rumble every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we bring in YouTube at 9 p.m. to simulcast on YouTube as well. Hope you have time to stop by.
I feel like I've lost my purpose now. It's like,
Well, give up then.
No.
Jesus!
That was my first moment of real doubt. When I started to wonder, this whole thing was a mistake. So then I went back to my office. And there was a new casualty list waiting for me. People are dying out there every day. Entire worlds are struggling for their freedom. And here I am, still worrying about the finer points of morality. No, I had to keep my eye on the ball, winning the war, stopping the bloodshed. Those were the priorities.
So I pushed on, and every time another doubt appeared before me, I just found another way to shove it aside.
Minions of the Zoo. In space!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Minions Zoo in space. I'm the keeper of Tyr Alexander. I'm here with my friends Mitch Nemo,
What's shaking?
Kefki, and Lodi.
Give me pizza.
And
Give
Lodi.
a pizza.
All right. James Colley.
Hello.
And Willis Forge.
Howdy.
I think nope, that's not true over there. We're in 8, Will.
Oh, he's at the transporter pad, but he's just stuck there, it looks like.
Oh, I see you.
I'm just standing a moment because I have to pay an electric bill real quickly.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Kefki, are you watching the screen?
Oh, I had to step away. Lodi's making me have pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm forcing her.
Eat the pizza.
I'm watching.
Because I got a new gizmo for my character that I think you'll enjoy watching.
Cool. I will try to be back as soon as possible. I'm sorry.
Okay. I had a hiccup.
All right.
Wow.
We'll wait for Will and we'll wait for Kefki to get back so that you can see
I'm
the.
sure we can gibber about something. Maybe
Alright.
even jabber.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber.
All right.
See, I always wonder about expressions like that. Do people ever gibber without jabbering?
Or
I
you
don't think so.
jabbering without the gibbering.
I think it's mandatory to jabber if you gibber.
Can something be toity without being hoity?
I don't think
actually, I think Kefki is actually the reverse. If you're jabbering, you must gibber too, but you can gibber without jabbering.
Can you gibber without jabber? I've never gibbered without jabber.
Well,
I've never jabbered without gibbered.
I mean,
you can jabber without gibbering because if that's sort of like a speed run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought that gibbering was what you do when you're cold.
No, that's
You know, like
shivering.
when you're in a snowstorm with no jacket.
That's shivering.
Well, I mean, I've never hoited without toiting. Okay, I'm watching stream.
Okay,
Alright,
Stu, can you focus on me?
Bam.
All right.
Thing crashed.
Here go, Kefkers.
Wait, is it on the Minion stream or are you streaming in Discord?
Minions.
All I see is Tyr.
I'll give it a second because there's.
All I see is Tyr.
Yeah, it's a slight delay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. He summoned them dead.
I know.
Oh my god. Are those dead infants?
Yes, they're dead.
Thriller.
Hey, look, Will's returned.
I have returned.
That's
Sorry, I'm
Critical.
And Critical has joined us as well. Ruby. But see, the reason I ask about the jibber jabber and the hoity-toity is you never hear anyone describe something as fartsy without first saying artsy.
Artsy.
Yeah.
I don't know, I might
I guess it rhymes.
Without it.
No one ever says, "Oh man, that's fartsy."
I'm gonna say it right here. Mitch is fartsy.
Yes.
Well, I am, yeah.
To be fair, you did kind of ask for this one.
I'm going to pick it
Well, I
up.
am fartsy. I'm cracking ass all the time. I learned.
Oh, good God.
That is what you call low-hanging fruit.
I learned from Savage
Low-hanging
Springs that you do not hold it in.
Mitch's ass
You
is a
never
ripcord.
hold it.
He just rips, let it rip.
Oh dear God.
He's a Beyblade. Let it rip.
Yes, he's a Beyblade.
But that's rotten.
Alright.
Yep.
And see,
It's like,
If we were
when I
closer
learned
to-
about my. I learned that I have incredibly strong hands at my own expense.
Oh no. And you're right, and I'm sorry, dude. I fell fucking asleep.
It happens. I made the joke that y'all had to take an old man nap. It happens, dude.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You ain't been so old. You ain't been so younger than me, you young whippersnapper.
Hey,
It's a power nap.
taking an old man nap is a turn of phrase, which I would do, but naps don't usually want to take me.
Fair enough. I hate this man.
And so naps take you.
And so did I. You nap. I would die.
The only reason I'm even on this early is because
Hello, Rodney and James.
I was gonna say the only reason why I'm even on this early is because I'm not gonna go to the gym because apparently my subconscious stress and whatnot and anxiety about this whole home buying thing has been completely fucking with my insides.
Ugh.
Oh.
I faced legitimate death and did not care, and this shit's fucking with me, stressing me out and shit.
Stress do that to you.
I hope you're alright.
Stress.
It's just I gotta take more trips to the bathroom, and it's not fun.
Ah, that kind of messing with you. Okay. Fartsy.
It can't. It's the whole thing of you can't trust a fart.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Especially the older you
But
get.
it's not funny.
Maybe you should start eating some fiber.
No, that would be very bad.
Honestly, probably
No,
need to
it's
start
actually-
eating something to constipate me up more.
No, don't
He needs
eat cheese.
Metamucil.
You could do the cheese until you got essentially a butt cork.
Ew.
This all ties into my Valentine's Day pet problem.
And then he's the Beyblade. Let me hear it.
Y'all are all here. Y'all are terrible, all of you. I don't know why I hang with you. James about to say something. Go ahead, James.
And see, this all ties into the whole thing about being fartsy. And if we were closer to Valentine's Day, you could sit there and say, "My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't keep it in."
Well, I don't want my pizza no more. That's okay.
Judge.
I was gonna say, actually, the right fiber is a good thing to do in that situation because it does the clumping and bulking up.
May the fiber be with you. See, I've learned again through tremendous experience. This is going to be icky, so anyone who wants to not hear it, hum a tune.
Well, before you get to that, it's like I was say it's typically after like the third bowel movement. There's nothing solid left.
True.
Meanwhile, the thing I've learned is that if you have fiber and while you're suffering
that
a
looks
case
good.
of the liquid squirts, the fiber binds to it and thickens it up a bit.
You know what?
Sorry, I'm not talking as much right now. I'm kind of cooking dinner, so.
Okay.
All right.
I'm driving
Oh
home.
man, that looks fucking good.
That's exactly what I was.
It's the stuff
And
you
it looks
learn
like we
from
lost
being
Kefki.
I think we were Mitch kind of weirded her out with
I gave a warning.
You did give the warning. There was a warning.
But on a bonus note, I did get.
But we're done with the thing now, Kefki.
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
I did
Rodney. Sorry.
So I did get notice that basically we're just down to like hearing word from the title office for the house. So there's that.
Good.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, there's an issue with the roof that has to be taken care of." Okay, that was actually already taken care of, and now we're just waiting on this. So it's like,
So,
shit.
good
My
news?
plan for Friday might actually be that I have to go down to Kalamazoo or wherever the title office. It's probably going to have to be the title office in
Okay. Okay.
town where I'm going to the city where I'm going to be living in, or the county technically.
Hot rice.
Say unless you're selling it on like a deed without like a intermediary for closing and everything, you can usually do it without going to a title office.
Fuck, that's good. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure if anything, it's just going to be, at worst, I have to go to one of my local banks of that lender, and I can probably pay my closing costs there, and then I'll have to go to the realtor to pick up the actual house key.
You're going to be living in Kalamazoo?
No, that the lender's in Kalamazoo. I'll be living in Allegan.
Okay.
Wait, is it? Are you going to Kalamazoo, Mexico?
No.
No.
Where's Kalamazoo?
Michigan, at least the one I'm aware of.
Oh.
Yeah, only one I'm aware of for Kazoo is Michigan. It's south of Grand Rapids.
Okay. Everybody kept talking about it when I was a kid, so they kept treating it like it was a faraway destination.
It's like Albuquerque.
That's in New Mexico.
No one goes to Albuquerque.
Actually, people do.
I knew I should have taken that left point at Albuquerque.
And he's just passing.
Okay,
Hey, Rodney?
Yeah.
And that rice is
If you
good.
have a
Holy
stressful
shit.
settlement and you need cash now, call J.G. Whitworth.
877
cash now.
No.
No, like otherwise,
and I need
if
cash now.
things go the way I hope, it should be no later than like next week. I can go and pick up the keys because currently, since I have Friday off, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go change my summer wheels and tires to my winter wheels and tires.
Fair enough.
Get behind it.
Do them at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But congratulations, my friend.
Well, until it's fully official, I appreciate what you can hold off.
Yeah, don't jump the gun.
Okay.
They'll find
Yeah,
a
I
way.
mean, if I can get the keys by this week, I mean, the funny part is after a little bit, I'd be able to destroy the key anyways, because first fucking thing I'm doing for the first weekend I get the house, I'm changing all the locks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All the doors and deadbolts. Got to look
yeah.
at how what plausibly's in the door frame and whatnot, and the freaking little screws that go to hold the freaking things for the guides for the deadbolt and the door handle and whatnot. It's like those are most likely going to get longer screws because that makes it much more of a bitch to try to kick off.
Yeah, I'd be adding locks, to be honest.
So, do you guys want to know how bad my ADHD is?
No.
Go ahead, Critical.
So I had posted on Twitter all the channels that I now call ghost channels. If you go check it out, I tagged almost everybody in it. Except for Kefki, because I didn't want to tag her in a bunch of stuff.
Thank you. Lodi, by the way, Lodi was not being rude. If he came off as being rude, I apologize.
No, that's fine. It was like, it's Lodi's being Lodi.
Lodi's
If
being
it came off
rude.
as being rude, I just consider that ordinary.
I've been
When
more
you
scared he came up as nice.
When you asked him not to tag me in the thing, in the political stuff, it came off a little rude, I think.
Oh. No, that's fine. It was just a regular.
I'm pretty sure he was just being stern, and if anything, he wasn't being, an asshole. He was just being a hemorrhoid because, they irritate assholes.
That describes it quite well. I'm a hemorrhoid.
At least he wasn't being a confrontator.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
On the ass of humanity. You're a hemorrhoid on the ass of humanity.
I have 16 YouTube channels that I have just died off.
How do you say that?
Well, now I have 3. Well, technically I have 3 right now that I'm active with.
Hey, Kishel.
No. For y'all, Loki was rude.
362 days, 363 days to Halloween.
63.
And James, that reference typically works better with Harry being here.
Yes.
I know.
For her, it was Tuesday.
You said that you were keeping your scarecrow up, right, until your birthday? Is it still, nobody's messed with it, right? I hope not, because you know how kids get. They'll go around and go, oh, look at this, let me kick it or something.
Oh, okay.
Go up there and smack them.
Kefki reminded me of this. I can't remember where it's at, but did y'all hear about the high schoolers that TP'd the police station?
No!
Do you know how the cops got back at them?
How?
Instead
They
of going
arrested one of their
through,
parents.
No, dude, let me at least get it out. No, what they did was they contacted the parents since they knew who it was, and they went and TP'd their houses.
That's nice. That's clever.
Yeah, I love that.
And begun the prank war has.
Well, the sheriff did say, he's like, there's a lot of other things we could have done and everything. He's like, but something like this, it's harmless. And I'd rather see him do something like this than go out there and get in real trouble that could affect them later on in life.
I mean,
I think that's funny. That's
at least
funny.
you have it's like the It's like when the cops that got the little boy the permits and licensing for his little lemonade stand.
Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's this.
Um,
This is the whole thing of police using actual officer discretion as it is. Like I saw another video earlier to where the cop pulls over this kid. He's a little wiry and everything, and he's like, apparently the kid was doing almost freaking 60 and in like a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Goes through everything. He pulls him out. The kid kind of wearing nicer clothes, but he looks a bit more disheveled and everything. Turns out, yeah, the reason why the kid was driving so fast is because he was running late for an interview because he's trying to get a job to help his freaking family. So the cop, instead of being a complete dick to him because the kid was honest about it, he's like, oh, no, we're going to go through here, get worked on your appearance a little bit and everything. He's like, just try to make sure you don't do that because basically, if you get into an accident, you can't help your mom and your siblings.
Yeah.
And pretty much just had the whole thing of like, all right, now, you be on your way. You be careful. Best luck on the interview. Take a deep breath. Like giving him just.
Aww.
Like after the whole thing of like the initial of these everything, the cop just goes. Yeah, he just goes full into like being an actual decent human being or role model.
Wholesome. I love that. That's nice.
It's a rarity.
Yeah.
It's like when the cops. Did y'all ever hear?
I don't necessarily think it's a rarity. It's just it's not the stuff that's recorded at. It doesn't make the news. It doesn't make.
Yeah.
It's starting to make its more rounds on social media because it's what people want to see.
Yeah.
Well,
News
also, you have to.
Negative. Sorry. Go ahead, Miss Lee.
You have to be smart about what you watch and how you interpret it. There are some cases where it's perfectly obvious that the police are doing a PR stunt.
Oh yeah.
But if it's on an actual body cam and we get to see the whole occurrence, then I'll start believing it. Otherwise,
oh yeah.
When it's a cop pulling someone over so a guy can propose marriage, I'm like, no, that's staged. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. No, this one was straight from the police officer's cruiser's dash cam.
Yeah, see that stuff I can handle.
Yeah, 90% of the other videos, I mean, even when they're not police officer ones, like I'm just like, yep, this is fake and gay, fucking staged.
Or gay and fake.
But it's nice, yeah. The news always focuses on the negative shit, sensationalized shit, all the blah, stuff, or they.
Because all cops are bad. They like to focus into that.
If there's something nice that happens, they usually don't report it. Maybe like a local news network, or something might report on something nice happening in town, but you don't see much of that anymore. And it's not because, like you said, Rotten, it's not because it doesn't happen, because of course it happens. The world sucks, but there are good people out there.
Oh yeah.
The saying is,
when it comes to
leads.
Well, the whole thing with police interactions that you have to realize as well is, one, you are going to have some cops that just, regardless of how nice and respectful, not respecting, respectful you are, they're just going to be a massive fucking dick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's going to be others that a lot of people are like, well, every cop I've met's a dick, and it's just like, well, did you ever think you're the leading cause of that?
If every interaction you have is bad, it might just be that you're the problem.
It's like when we say every boyfriend I had was they were just bastards. Maybe the problem is you.
No, it's just people. They're good people and bad people. I have a perfect example for this. We were driving to take my little girl, my baby girl Pogo, to the vet, to the doctor. She's very sick, and we were driving, and I can't remember what it was, but got pulled over, and I think he was like telling him he was speeding or something. He was going he was pacing with the car in front of him, and so it was, but he got pulled over, and there was two cops, and so, he's like telling me to get out of the car, and they wanted to look in the car. I don't know why, but I got out, and I'm really upset and stuff. And so the one guy was being sort of an asshole, about it, but then the other guy came around and peeked into the car. I was standing out there, and he turns, and as he turns, he sees that I have her in my arms, and he's like, "Oh, she's so cute." I'm like, "She's so very sick. She needs to get to the vet, the doctor. You know, she's been seizing up." He's like, "Oh." John walks over, talks to the other guy, and then they let us off with a warning. So the other guy was kind of an asshole. He wasn't a complete asshole, but he was a bit of one. And then, but the other guy was. So, looked out there.
Yeah, that's like I know Sinatra on AAA. They had it to where they had this. She barely spoke English and whatnot. She got busted for shoplifting and kept being like, "Please, please, please, I'll pay," and whatnot. It's like it's too far beyond. It's like, yeah, a lot of people don't realize it is very fucking rare that you're going to be able to talk your way out of charges. You can sure as fuck talk your way into multiples.
Yeah, but the problem with shoplifting, if the stores decide they're going to prosecute, there's nothing the cop can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if the store goes in and we want to press charges, well.
Yeah, like Tyr, we're not arguing that in that whole thing, but she kept trying to argue that she's like, "Oh, I'll pay," and it's like they're beyond that.
Too late for that, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, the crime's already been committed.
Yeah.
You gotta pay before you left the store.
Yeah.
Or before you tried to leave the store.
Shoplifting is not a good idea. You should not do that. It is the bad.
Shops. I want to look for shops.
No.
No.
Last time I tried to lift a shop, I put my back out and I couldn't stand straight for a month.
I want to test my strength. I want to lift a shop.
Kashil, I have a weird request, okay? I have a weird request that you'll do for me. Will you go out there and hug your scarecrow for me? Please? I love scarecrows. They're the best. Just to give him a hug. Tell him it's from Kefki. He'll know who it is.
He'll know.
They always know.
Yeah. I love scarecrows. I freaking love them. Like, well, we were talking about Dark Knight of the Scarecrow earlier. I love scarecrows. They're just awesome, and especially if they've got. Well, I don't know. It's just they're so cute. They smell like dead leaves. It's wonderful. Yeah. Do you guys remember?
Is Kefki some sort of necrophile? I mean, I need to wipe out out there.
Guys, you remember those big pumpkin bags in like the late 80s, early 90s? You would put all the leaves in, but they look like they had pumpkin faces and they were big and orange. I love those things. Why did they stop making them?
Time. Just a process of time.
They probably supply and demand thing.
We used to always get those, and we'd fill up with the leaves, and we would set them on the porch, and ta-da! Pumpkins! It was awesome.
Where is my cheese?
So that is the one problem with economics, is with almost anything, you can hit a point where the cost to produce is greater than the demand will support.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it, where is the cheese?
Cool. They're very cool, and I miss seeing them.
Agree. Of course, I grew up. We did not rake leaves where I grew up because it was all country.
Yeah. I used to love to play in the dead leaves. It's so much fun. We rake them up and jump in them and throw them everywhere, and then rake them up and then jump in them.
Yeah, we have more Kefki lore today.
Yeah, basically where I grew up, you just kind of raked them into the woods.
Yeah, that's
right over with more.
That actually is good for the woods too, you know, because it what do they call it, decays? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Say the only time we raked leaves is specifically when we wanted to jump into them.
I live in the city all my life. I've never seen leaf piles, and if you've seen leaf piles, don't touch it.
Yeah, because I'm sleeping in there.
It's like, don't touch it. Kefki is sleeping in there.
Don't touch Kefki. Got it.
I think I drove Kashol away. I'm sorry, Kashol. I think I drove Kashol away. Like, hug the scarecrow. Get out of here, you weird creature.
She's okay.
I just want to have to go hug the scarecrow. She'll be back.
I love Halloween too.
That's my theory.
I think it's awesome that she's keeping the scarecrow up until birthday. That's cool.
I'm indifferent to Halloween. I don't eat candy, and so.
Question mark.
Jason, did you like what Kefki told you to do?
Yeah, I had asked you if you would hug your scarecrow for me, and then I thought maybe I drove you away with my weirdness.
That's just normal Kefki.
Sometimes I'm too weird for people.
She goes to Moonshock streams and sometimes to mine. You're not too weird for her.
Oh, Lord.
There was a Triforce in that ship.
What?
That inside your ship, like in the 3 prongs, that looks like a Triforce.
Oh, the
triangle in the middle
Triforce.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
When the ship turns up and you can see it, you'll see what I mean. It looks like it's got a Triforce in the middle of it.
Y'all leave my ship in a skirt alone. It is my ship is very skirt in her femininity.
Wait, whoa! Did you say leave your skirt alone?
My ship in her skirt. I said my ship in her skirt.
You took a picture of you in your costume with your scarecrow? Oh, cool. Did you post it on Twitter or I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pestering you being like, but I'm sorry, because that's so cool. Okay, sorry.
Where is my feckin' cheese?
I don't know where the hell your cheese is.
I don't know. I would say Smoker Matt ate it, but he's not here tonight.
Now all I can think of is making the joke of like, sir, a second cheese has hit the meal.
No, I don't want to the cheese. I'm making dinner. I'm making my dinner, but dinner requires cheese.
I want mac and cheese now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I
I'm making chicken tacos.
I don't have any macarons for that.
Go ahead,
there are no words. There are no words to describe the depths of my loathing for what you just said.
Yet you keep talking.
I lack the mental capacity to formulate the depths, to articulate the depths.
He got you.
The deep chasm of my loathing for what you just said.
Little
Say, or to simplify, he's too dumb to come up with an answer.
Are you on Mank Pete's Discord? No, I don't think so. No.
Some may say that his flabbers, they have been gasted.
Well and truly.
My gibbers
his jimmies have been rustled, maybe jostled even.
Oh God, my pearls have been clutched.
You're always clutching pearls.
Last time someone clutched my pearls, I couldn't walk right for a week.
Oh God!
Normally you pay extra for that.
Hold on. Kefki trying to say something. Go ahead, Kefki.
Oh, if you would like to send it to me through Discord, I can send you my Discord name. It is Kefki 2. It is. I forget how to do this because you had the old Discord, name that had all the numbers and stuff that you had to give to people to let them message. No, yeah, it's just Kefki 2. If you wanted to DM me and show me if that's what you meant, because I don't believe I'm on Pete's Discord, but yeah. But that would be very, very cool.
Fuck is my cheese?
I ate it.
Excuse me.
It was not the good cheese.
It is good cheese. It's queso dip.
Back in the fridge for like 2 weeks, and it had fridge burn.
Hey, Kefki, you ready for this? Ready for this test?
What's up?
What's this?
Is that cheesy?
That's Cheetos mac and cheese that I'm going to eat later tonight.
Oh, God.
Never had it before.
I'll be over in like 2 hours.
Okay.
The Cheetos mac and cheese is pretty good.
I have never had that before. And I would love to fucking try that. Where the hell do you find Cheetos mac and cheese?
I don't know. I don't do the shopping.
Walmart.
I always make cheese on it.
You'll probably find it at Walmart.
Yeah,
I've gotten
Walmart.
it from.
Okay.
I've gotten it from Big Lots and I've gotten it from Meijer, and Meier's like a super Walmart.
I've never heard of Myers. But
It's more of a it's more of a tri-state, or it's like closer
It's like an Aldi's store.
No, Aldi's is Aldi's is not a local
No,
thing.
Aldi's is.
Aldi's is worldwide basically because
Yeah,
it
I
originally
got
started in Germany. Meyer is more of an Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan thing.
I am aware.
Wisconsin down to Kentucky.
But y'all think it would it be at Aldi's then, or would the best bet would be go to Walmart, Wally World?
Probably Walmart.
I guess I could go
I'd
with
try
that.
Walmart before. Say I tried
Okay.
Walmart first on that one.
All right, I'm gonna do that. So it's Cheetos,
Cheetos mac and cheese.
Cheetos mac and cheese. There, my brain.
You know what a cool thing you can do as well, Kefki?
Yes.
You can go to Walmart's website and see if they have it it's in your local Walmart.
I could see what the packaging looks like, and it would help me immensely finding it. Thank you.
Oh yeah. You can even order it to pick
that right
up at
now.
the store though. So.
Dude.
Yeah, because they might not have it at that store, but they might have it at a near one to where it can be delivered to that
I'm
store
not
for you.
kidding. I'm looking this up right now because I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
I just farted in 2 languages. It felt so good.
Mitchley, why are you what?
What?
Cheetos mac and cheese, bold and cheesy flavor.
Yep,
you just
that's
found
the one.
Powdered.
They also have hot cheese. They also have hot Cheetos, and they also have a jalapeno.
They have a bacon.
Yeah. I've enjoyed both the jalapeno and the flaming hot ones.
The bacon is not the Cheetos brand. Never mind. I don't want the flaming hot. I cannot do spicy hot things like that. But the regular one, the bold and cheesy, that is right up my alley. And they got a big container of it. But I wanted to get the little boxes. I'm a weirdo. Most people are like, "Oh, you're so weird," but I fucking love the powdered Kraft mac and cheese. Look, it just hits this nostalgic itch. Yeah, it just because when I was growing up,
hits a certain way.
When I was growing up, we fucking so we would go get that and eat that a lot.
Because it was like 50 cents a box.
Yeah, it would be mac and cheese, ramen, and also, but we would get. There's only one kind of cheese that I've had that I've never really liked, but that was the food bank cheese. For some reason, that stuff just tasted weird.
Because it was like moldy.
It wasn't
like
moldy. I would hope it wasn't moldy.
It was bland.
It was lemon cheese.
It was like cheese, right? But it didn't really taste like cheese. It was
cheese
like
in name only.
And it had that aftertaste to it.
Yeah.
When you bite it, you're like, "Where's the flavor?" But afterwards, it's like, "Okay, what is this in my mouth, and why won't it go away?" It's trying to assimilate with my fucking tongue.
Yeah, that's actually a really accurate description.
That's always
it's like if someone makes macaroni and cheese out of American cheese. It's just not.
Not the
you
same.
need, you need something. You need a strong flavor.
Although I could eat that, that wouldn't be too bad. I've had mac and cheese like that. My mom used to put butter in it and the milk and that, and it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
My favorite was Velveeta, and I know Velveeta ain't cheese; it's cheese food. I don't give a shit. I love Velveeta. My daddy used to.
Velveeta is good on certain things.
Yeah.
And when my dad made it, it wasn't the box of Velveeta mac and cheese. Oh no, my dad went and got a huge block of Velveeta and a bunch of macaroni, stuffed it all together, and heaven.
Velveeta brick.
Yeah, paired with a deer steak. Oh my God, it's so good.
A deer steak.
Yeah.
Venison steak.
Yeah, mainly what we ate because, like I said, I'm not kidding. We po-ass people in between my mom and dad. They were divorced, so when we go to my dad's house, that's basically what we'd eat: is deer, squirrel, fish, anything that we caught and killed, and then yeah, on the other side would be
Kefki, sometimes I swear you are describing my childhood. Sometimes you are.
Are you a low-cost sibling? Oh my
Man,
God.
it's almost like people have similar childhoods because of locations, economic backgrounds.
Kefki was reading his diary.
Although, did you guys talk about the food bank and the cheese and stuff that you would get? Did you guys ever get those little vanilla cakes in your food bank package? They were like
sometimes
they look like what? Not they almost look like tiny little moon pies, right? Oh God, I love moon pies. But they weren't. But they were like little, and they come in this pack of 2, and they had that stuff in the middle of it. I don't because they were never
I
labeled.
think I know what you mean. I
Oh
believe
my
they.
God, those were some of the best little cakes I've had in my life, and it drives me insane that they weren't labeled. It didn't have a brand or anything on it,
Because it was
so I've
government.
never been able to find them. Oh, and the chocolate ones. They would give you the chocolate ones sometimes. Like, you really know you lucked out when they gave you the chocolate ones.
Oh yeah. I think I know which ones you're talking about. I can't think of what they're called at the moment, though.
I don't know what they're called either, but they're little. They're like little.
Only people who grew up poor will know this.
Like them, yeah.
Well, no, I
But
think
were
they
so
they
good.
used to be part of the Army's ration packs because my dad always got them.
Oh, I did not know that.
I think I think you're talking about the same thing.
Mm.
My
But they
dad
were
always
so
got
good.
them and gave them to us.
Yeah, they were so good, weren't they, Mitchy? Oh my God.
If they're the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, if it's the same thing. Oh, the picture. Thank you, Kashal.
But yeah, I grew up really poor too. So have you ever had the government cheese, like that block of government cheese?
Yes.
It may have tasted like shit sometimes, but oh my God, when you hit the right one, it is so good in the right things.
Oh, Kashal, that is such a fucking cool mask. Oh my God. That is something that look. It reminds me of 2016, where all the clowns were being cited. It was a mass hysteria.
Such a fun, weird. That was a weird timeline.
It was. But he's so cute. He's such a.
At least it was
cute
innocent.
girl.
At least the clowns didn't do anything.
And he's got his little head lights up. That is so cool, Kashal. Oh.
The clowns are trying to do stuff, if nothing else, just scaring the heck out of people.
Yeah.
They were just like waving at people. They were just like
No. That one clown that was standing in a road. I can't remember where it was. It was down near Adams, I think. Some dumb wise ass thought it would be funny to go out in the middle of the road. And it wasn't a very traveled road, but it was enough traveled. And so he come out in front of somebody's car. They slowed down. They got out. And he's trying to scare them. They beat the shit out of him.
I mean, I still think the best thing for that ever came from that was the third season of Letterkenny, where they have the whole thing and they introduce Gay, and she's like, "Oh, haven't you heard about the incidents of clowns going around and terrorize people?" He's like, "So you mean to tell me that you're some part of this weird subculture and this international insane clown posse?" I was just like, well done.
The whole thing with them doing that, though, is because they saw it that there was a promo for a movie with a horror movie with a clown in it. So the guy walked out there to promote the movie, but to be mysterious, nobody said it's for a movie, and they started reporting on that. And then they found out, oh, it's for a movie. But from that, people started getting on the costumes, just going out to scare people and putting it online. And because it went online, it went viral, everybody started.
So apparently the clown thing started in 2014, and then there was this big, massive influx of them in 2016, and then they stopped like in 2017 or something like that. I don't remember why they stopped.
It went from 2014 to 2017. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
But there was there was one guy who did it, was in South Carolina, and then apparently there was a bunch of copycats because it all went viral.
Yeah,
every single one.
Well, that's mainly what people are doing. They were just either hoaxing videos or going out there and being a dumbass and getting their butt beat up because,
And nothing was really happening to them. They were just like standing there waving.
Oh, and also there was these reports these kids were talking. These kids were talking about there was a clown that tried to lure them into the woods with money, offering them money or something. And I think it turned out that wasn't true, that it was just a tall tale.
That's
that
just
they
more
had told
satanic panic is all it is.
Yeah. Because they had been seeing it online.
Did I do my theory about the Satanic Panic 2.0 thing?
There's a 2.0.
It kind of is. It kind of is a 2.0. it's not as mass widespread as it was back in like the 80s and then the early 90s and mixed up to the 2000s.
People have changed. You know, they're different now. There's a lot more people that are just not as religious, and
Yeah, but the same kind of thing is going to happen.
Yes.
I mean, it already is. Have you seen on social media where everyone's like, "This is evil. This is the devil. This is evil. This is the devil." Blah 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 blah.
But that's different than the Satanic Panic, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
just
call
trying
it a
to pull the
2.0.
Well, they're trying to do a pendulum shift, and they're just being the exact same as the fucking wokies, but just on the other side.
Yeah.
It's the right woke. It's the woke right or whatever. I think it's called the woke right.
Well, I don't make that distinction because they're all the same.
Horseshoe theory.
It's that's one person's theory. I don't think it is. I think it's just opportunists.
Yeah.
And
that too.
And I'm like,
I wish the pendulum would just go to the middle for a little while and take a fucking break.
I've been saying for a long time that the virtue signaling on the left is no different than the moral supremacy on the right.
No, it's not.
Because it's never about what you really believe. It's always about making sure everyone has a high opinion of you.
Yes, it is all over.
And I've said that multiple times.
Michelle says, I'm not afraid of clowns, and I usually have a stabby tool on me. No clowns approached me back then. Little did the clown know he was the
Little did the clown know that he was the hunter.
You picked up a hitchhiking clown, and the clown says, "Why did you pick me up? Wouldn't you be scared if I was a serial killer?" The guy responds to the clown and says, "What's the chances that there's two serial killers?"
Well, yeah. Who's the killer? The hitchhiker or the guy who picks up the hitchhiker?
That's the thing. It's both.
Depends on the story.
Yeah.
But, go ahead.
Go ahead, Captain.
No, as I said, that's just it. It just depends on the story
Yeah.
for the horror movie.
I don't like clowns. They give me the heebie-jeebies. Unless, okay, so if a clown tries to make themselves look scary, they don't bother me at all. I'm
like the
whatever,
Terrifier clown.
Well, yeah, he's cute. He's adorable. But
Bill Skarsgård playing Pennywise.
The killer clowns are adorable. Pennywise is a Dorcas. It's just, but if they look like Ronald McDonald, then it terrifies me.
Or John Wayne Gacy clown.
No, he's not scary to me. I know what he did and stuff, but his makeup and appearance is not scary. I think it's because people who try to make them clowns that try to make them look scary do angular makeup, and for some reason the angular makeup is not scary to me. It's when it's soft and nice looking, like it's a more of it would be a friendly clown. Is when it scares me, because then
I'm not sure if Kefki knows about ICP.
What? Oh yeah, Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, not my kind of music. Oh yeah, art is awesome. Art's awesome.
Yeah, Art's a clown.
Oh my god, that's just.
I do love the Art's makeup. Art's makeup is fantastic.
Adulterated murder and gore. I can't really watch Terrifier.
Yeah, it's gore porn.
Terrifier is boring to me.
Yeah, but Art.
Because there's the only story is, oh look, there's Art the clown.
Yeah, but he has so it's like he has so much character, and they put so much character into him, but not the surrounding story.
Yeah,
right.
The story is,
yeah.
I wish they would put him in a more developed story. That would
the
be
sequels. Awesome. The sequels are supposed to have a bit more actual story to them. It's just one of those things that the initial movie was kind of a one-off idea.
Yeah.
And they didn't develop it enough.
What is the most? I gotta ask all my horror family over here. What is your most boring horror movie? Like the horror movie that bored you to tears?
In my
Last
case,
Exorcism.
One at a time.
Call on us so we know who you want to hear from.
Yeah.
One at a time, guys.
Fire off names so you know who you want to hear from.
Kefki first. I think Kefki had to set it first.
I'll pass on this because I can't think of one immediately.
All right, Mitch.
Generally, stuff that's too deeply supernatural. It has.
That doesn't really give me an idea.
Well, I have to explain why. It's because I don't believe in the supernatural.
Le gasp!
So while I like Jason Voorhees, because he's steeped in the supernatural. Let's not kid ourselves. But that's actually a really good story, and it's told well. At least 1 through 6 is a good story told pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you have to fill in some blanks, because you really do. Let's be honest. You have to fill in some blanks to make the whole thing work sometimes, and that's fine. But that's why I like the original Halloweens, because that could really happen. That's why that's scary. But you get movies like Poltergeist, they just don't scare me.
Oh, Michael Myers. I'm sorry. Michael Myers is something that could actually happen.
I'm gonna circle back to the ones that bored me. Actually, Jaws 2, I think it was.
That's fair. Jaws can be a little boring.
Yeah, Jaws. It's a neat idea, but I would say that would the Jaws series would be the most.
And who was the other guy that was talking? Who's the other guy that was talking?
Sorry.
I thought Kefki said Jaws 2, not Jaws 1.
Yeah, Jaws 2.
Will. I think it was Will who was talking.
Yeah, I don't remember the title of it because it was a long time ago. But it was this movie that the X picked from Blockbuster about French death knights.
That's really obscure.
It was it was just mainstream enough to make Blockbuster, but I can't remember the name of it for the life of me.
Everything made Blockbuster.
There's probably a B rate too, yeah.
Probably a B-rated film. That makes sense.
And it was bad enough. I wouldn't inflict this on Never Watch Alone.
Wow. All right. So for me, it was the it was those what do you call it? Those found footage type of films. There was it was what about the ghosts?
We were talking about
Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
They were so fucking boring. I could predict everything that was happening in the movie as I was watching it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is so dumb.
Yeah.
I could not.
Whole genre.
I think I fell asleep watching it.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Twilight's not a horror movie, is it?
No, Twilight's a love story wrapped in a vampire tale.
It's not even that. It's not even a love story.
It's a modern day Stockholm Syndrome, Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, actually, it's basically a girl who's tied between necrophilia and bestiality.
Yes.
But the thing about Jaws is that there's nothing to discover when the villain is a great white shark. You know what the motive is. You know they're hungry. They're going to eat until they die. That's their job.
Exactly.
It's like, we got a rogue shark. No, you're in the shark's territory, you fucking moron.
You don't have a rogue shark. You have a shark.
You have a shark doing what a shark does. That's not scary.
The shark is doing its job. It's like no one panics because the lobsters are rearranging furniture on the sea floor because that's their fucking job. That's why they have heavy lifting equipment on the floor.
I thought of a worse Jaws than Jaws 2, Jaws 3D. If you talk about ridiculous.
Oh, that was terrible. But that was.
Oh God.
Sometimes they're bad in a funny way, and that one almost qualifies.
No, I think the worst shark movie ever is Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea had promise, and then it shit the bed.
Huh.
It's basically snakes on a plane, but with sharks.
I never seen snakes.
It was proto snakes on a plane.
Sharks in an underwater land.
Yeah. Okay.
Deep Blue Sea, you seen it? Motherfucking shark ate me.
Let's pivot from boring horror movies. Let's go with what is your favorite horror comedies?
None of them.
Okay, we know you don't like horror comedies, so that's a given.
Yeah, I just
It's
want that
extreme.
answer right away to get it out of the way and let everyone else go. Have at it.
Texas
It's
Chainsaw
a-
Massacre 2.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Massacre 2, yes. I love that movie. It is so stupid.
I
It is
am
so
the
stupid,
Lord
it's
of the
boring.
Harvest.
The
Wait.
Lord?
I have an answer now that I think about it.
What?
But only because it knows how to do the comedy in a real fucking story, and that's Monster Squad.
I love Monster Squad 2, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
I just
one.
don't think of it as a comedy because it has a real story.
It's a kid's story, kid movie.
I have one. It's kind of odd, but I do love it because it's hilarious.
What?
And it's not any of the Scream movies. It's a parody based on a parody of a parody. And it's Shriek.
Shriek if you know what I
Know
did last Friday the 13th, right?
Yes.
Yeah!
Wait, which one?
That is hilarious.
Jinx. Oh, Kefki, you are an amazing person.
Thank you for understanding what I was trying to say.
Yeah, Mitchell, he said Shriek if you know what I did last Friday the 13th is
Oh,
the
okay.
title of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm putting notes to your phone.
I mean, my personal favorite is a pretty well-known classic in that whole thing, and it's Evil Dead 2 because they didn't go over comedy of it.
Yeah.
The parts that are comedy are, it's, Bruce Campbell's character of Ash slowly losing his mind further.
Yeah, I've never seen
yeah.
the second one.
If you
No,
really
but
watch Evil Dead 2, a
love
huge
that movie
chunk of that
so much.
movie is just Bruce Campbell coming to
Losing
grips
insanity.
with the idea that he's lost his mind. But then other people show up and start seeing the same shit he did. And,
Yeah.
and he realizes that he's not losing his mind.
That's one of my favorites, though. It's awesome, yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
And
It is a character study disguised comedy.
I've never seen the first Evil Dead either, but I did see Army of Darkness.
You are missing out. You have never. Well, okay, so the best Evil Dead.
Ever watch Alone? Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2 is the best one.
If he's gonna do it, he should do the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Evil Dead 2, which is basically a remake of the first one, kind of. Evil Dead 2 is, and then watch Army of Darkness. But yeah,
I've
I
seen Army of Darkness.
didn't even think
then-
of that as a comedy. You know.
And then there's
but
Ash
now-
versus the Evil Dead.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't think I've seen Ash
Cashel
versus Evil
says
Dead.
That's a
Attack of the
TV show.
Killer Tomatoes.
Okay.
Attack of the Tomatoes.
Or it might have just been called the Evil Dead TV show. I can't remember.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. Attack of the. I think, because that seems familiar. But Bruce
Attack of
Campbell
the
is
Killer Tomatoes.
Hold on. Attack of the Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer
I've never seen that movie.
One that always gives me, I can't help but laugh my head off. Was it Dale and Tucker, Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Oh, yeah, Tucker and Dale versus Evil was funny.
Again, that's a real story though too.
Yeah, but it's also not. It's also not a horror movie.
I need to change my answer. Shaun of the Dead.
Yes, that's a good one.
I don't even consider Shaun of the Dead a horror movie.
It's a parody. It's a parody.
It's a British comedy.
It's a parody.
I love Shaun of the Dead. It's funny as hell.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just one of those things that it's like, it doesn't fall into the traditional thing of a horror movie because so much of it is the situationalness with the comedy of it just happening to be set in a zombie apocalypse.
No, it is
quite funny.
It is literally a parody movie. The whole point of it is lampooning the Evil Dead, not Evil Dead, Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Because again,
it's British Night of the Living Dead.
It's just two wacky situations. It's like Hot Fuzz is a parody of fucking the one with
Actually, Tyr, I would say they're not parodies. I would say they are satires, because they're not making fun of the original series, but like they are pointing out some of the flaws while also still pointing out a lot of the good in it. So I would put it more of
their own story.
Yeah.
They are, and they're also telling their own story.
But it's like Hot
Parody
Fuzz
would be
is
something like Not Another Teen, or it's like Not Another Teen Movie, Scary Movie.
Those movies suck.
Yeah.
I actually did like Scary Movie. I like Scary Movie
The
1 and
first Scary
2.
Movie.
The first
Yeah,
two were good.
I like the first one.
The one with the Wayne brothers was good because the Wayne brothers wrote comedy. I don't know about now, but they did comedy.
I watched that.
Except for White Chicks, that was
I
awful.
can't remember it. I can't remember the Scary Movie very much. I know I watched it, but I can't remember it.
Oh, the funny thing about White Chicks for that one is the character that Terry Crews played.
Terry Crews is the best thing about that movie.
Terry Crews based his character for that movie off a person he knew when he played in the NFL.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Like, quite literally, excuse me, my beautiful African sister, can you pass my number to that white girl over there? Like,
It's a black girl. It's a white girl with a black girl's ass.
No, no, it was a blatant thing from that guy.
Well, that's also a parody of Don't Be a Menace to South Central by Don't Be a Beast in the Hood.
Hamina?
Well, no, he quite literally has been in an interview and flat out said that's where he got that character from. Was from a person he knew.
That's kind of funny.
That's kind of, yeah, it is.
So none of y'all saw Waxwork 2?
I've seen Waxwork 2, and I like Waxwork 2.
All right, what about Major Pain?
It's better than 1.
Waxwork, the Waxwork, that was the first Waxwork. Because Waxwork 2 is Waxwork in Time.
Lost in Time.
Yeah, Waxwork 2 is the one. But
2 is better than 1.
I think 1 is better than 2.
You're allowed to be wrong.
It's by far better.
Huh?
Because 2 had Bruce Campbell in it.
It may have had Bruce Campbell in it, but it still was. I don't like time travel stories.
But it wasn't actually time travel, because the whole thing was taking place in a parallel universe. And 1 was all, if you're saying 2 is time travel, 1 was all time travel too, because every single scene in the Waxwork was a getting thrown back in time into the scenario to bring the person to life in the current time.
Nope, but it wasn't time travel. Like it wasn't like they were actually physically going back and changing history. They were sacrificing souls to get these people out. The Waxworks was not a time machine.
Okay, Wax.
No, each of the displays was a time window sending people back in time to that spot.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Oh, who cares? Moving on.
At least as much as 2 is.
I'm sorry, you guys are just gonna sit here and bicker for the next fucking 40 minutes until one of us tells you to stop.
Wow!
Both of you are too stubborn. Yeah, because Tyr, you and I have done it. Every single person that's argued with you has done it at least once.
That's kind of true.
Sorry.
You notice I'm not I'm not sitting here disputing him on it. It would happen.
I'm not disputing either. I'm just. I like the bantery part.
And
like,
you bantered for like a good 4 minutes, going back and forth of who was right.
It's not even about who's right. It's funny.
Man.
Yeah, you can't make it about who's right. Tyr's always wrong.
Tyr's always wrong.
Even when he's wrong, even when he's right, he's wrong.
Man, moms, just moms. Rides the mother hen.
No, my nickname in the military was Dad. Okay.
Yeah.
I refuse to call you father.
I think that's a euphemism for something.
I was only called that because I was only called that because I made sure everyone got back to base.
Mm.
Fair enough.
What was that, James? Because I heard you say something. I didn't hear what you said.
You're called rotten a mother hen. Said I think that's a euphemism for something.
It's cocaine. I want some drugs.
Dear God.
What?
You get cocaine this morning.
Lodi.
No, I'm not
There's-
sharing my. Last time I shared my cocaine with you, you snorted it all and left me nothing. Oh my god.
Either you
The,
can
the cure, cocaine, there's a break of cocaine next to the cure for blindness.
Well, okay, we have to go off this one and make the joke. Have you seen Lodi's nose? Do you expected anything else?
Oh, you calling my nose like so? Yeah.
He does have.
I was making the joke. I wasn't even trying to see if it was real or not.
Yeah. It's like you just snort a bowling ball of those things and have room for more.
Tyr, either I snort the cocaine or I grind your bones up. Choose.
Okay, fine. You snort the cocaine.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think he cuts the cocaine with?
You know, my leg has been kind of short lately. Huh.
Now all I can think of is the frickin' joke to where it's like the similarity between giants and strippers is they both grind men's bones to make their bread.
Oh.
You're welcome.
What's the difference
Zombie
between a prostitute
strippers.
and a drug dealer?
It's an older joke, but it checks out.
It does. Prostitute can walk the crack and sell again.
Crack and sell again.
I love that one. And because it's not racist, we can say little minions. I like Major Payne. Major Payne wasn't a horror movie. It was stupid, but it wasn't a horror movie.
No, it's a good movie. I love it.
Yeah,
Payne also have one of the prominent Wayans brothers.
It's also got a
It's one of
very
their
solid
best.
story.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't have Sean and Marlon. It has
Damon.
Damon.
Yeah,
It has
Damon.
one of the funnier brothers. Like Damon.
Yeah, because like he's not the one considered of like the main cast for the Wayans brothers. He appears in some of the Wayans brothers.
Keenan Ivory is.
Damon is the funniest.
Hold on. Keenan Ivory and Damon are the two writers. They write a lot of the Wayans family stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff they write, and Damon had the uncanny ability to do weird ass characters. Because in Living Color, he was the one doing most of the weird ass characters.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
and he did Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that.
Oh dear Lord, flashback.
You know.
I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
No,
right.
I'm nothing wrong.
Better James.
Better James.
Eat, drink, and remarry.
Eat, drink, and do some dumb shit.
All
Don't
right.
call me for bail money.
I
Line
won't.
into the save point in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It is that is my favorite Castlevania game.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love that. That's my favorite, and then my second favorite is Simon's Quest. I love Simon's Quest.
Wow.
You know what?
Have you
Hold on.
have you played?
It just occurred to me that Friday the 13th Part 6 has some comedic elements to it.
Is that the one where he goes to Manhattan?
No, there's
No.
nothing funny about that movie.
No. 6 is
Part
when he's
6
first undead. Sorry, Mitch, go ahead.
Well, yeah, Part 6 is where he's revived from the dead.
The one with Miguel Nunez.
It's the last one in the Tommy Jarvis trilogy, and it's the one with Horseshack in it at the beginning.
Yeah. Tommy puts the fence post into him, and then the lightning hits it, and he does a Frankenstein and comes to life, and yeah.
Yep.
When he shoves that guy's face, Mitchley, in the tree, and his head goes to the side, there's a smiley face there. This always drove me crazy. I thought that was the stupidest thing, because I thought they were implying that the face made the smiley face, because he smashed it so hard in the tree. I don't know if that's what they meant, or if the smiley face was there, because I don't remember
The
seeing
smiley
it before.
face was already there.
Okay, because I never remembered seeing it before the face hit the tree for some reason.
Well, that.
It always drives me insane. That would drive me insane, because I've always wondered, was it already there, or was it this stupid thing that they did?
No, it was already there.
Okay, that makes
I
so
don't know
much.
if they showed it there ahead of time, but it had to have already been there.
Yeah, yeah. Because the notion that the guy's face would have left an imprint in the tree is so stupid. That's what I thought for
Right.
a long time. It was insinuating. I thought that's so stupid. Yeah. I do love Part 6 though. I love Friday 13th. He is so cute in Part 6. He is so adorable. But Part 7,
the dialogue and timing with the scene transitions in Part 6 are really comedically done. When the one kid says to the other, "So, what were you going to be when you grew up?"
what were you gonna be when you grew up?
Yeah, and the look his buddy gives him.
Me. Yeah.
It's just really well done.
Yeah.
But what they did in that movie was really smart because they made shit amusing without being laugh out loud funny. You know, when they're like, "Oh, what could be scarier than this?" and they cut to the scene with the bus showing up with all the kids.
Yeah. Or the guys with the paintball. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Part 6 is great. Part 6 is great. And Jason is adorable in Part 6. Part 7
Honestly,
is
that's the last Friday the
though.
13th movie in the series, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, before Never Hike Alone.
Yeah.
Never hide alone. Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
Before Wonk Films, that was the last movie, as far as I'm concerned.
I separate them into two eras: the alive era and then the dead era. You know.
Yeah.
Now all I can think about when you're like, what were you going to be when you grew up? That scene from Drive Angry with Anthony Fitchner after getting off the bridge, and he comes out and the guy's like, "Jesus Christ!" He's like, "Was a carpenter and not a big fan of long hair, contrary to popular belief." As he's going to leave, he's just like he tells one guy, he's like, "Oh, I think I might die." He's like, "No, you've got a long, healthy life in front of you." Looks like I'll see you in about 3 months.
3 months. Now I like what he said to the two cultists he killed in the room. You know, nah, you don't have very long to live.
I never disrobe before a gunfight.
Again, that movie needs a sequel, and it just needs to be those two characters going around, just maybe clean it up after a mess or something. Maybe a work release program or something from hell. Something. That movie needs a sequel. Y'all never seen Drive Angry?
Nope.
No.
There are a few Amber Heard movies or movies that has Amber Heard as a somewhat lead member that I actually like. Nicolas Cage escapes from hell
with the gun
to go after a cult.
He had the gun.
I am not familiar with this movie.
Anthony Fitchner's in it as well, and he just steals every scene he's in.
Yes, he does.
Anthony Fitcher just loves to steal scenes.
So he's driving right, and they're doing like he's driving a fucking big rig, and he's just whistling as he's fucking going through cars and shit. And he casually steps out as the tanker does a fucking couple flips, and just walks away. It's just a smiling.
This isn't a movie you take super seriously, obviously.
No,
this is a popcorn flick that you're just going to go and laugh at. The guy who plays the villain in it, he's played good guys and other stuff and whatnot, but like he just reminds me of like a lot of the like lead singers from like Hinder or shit like that back in the day that like, granted, he doesn't have their look, just like his facial aspects look like that. But like this southern cultist.
Who's a eunuch?
Or it's like, well, you find that out later.
She ventured.
Like this southern preacher, who just has charisma for days in that whole thing. But he is just a massive piece of shit.
Damn it!
Like he played the role so well.
Yeah, you hated that character. You loved every minute of it. Beat him with his own daughter's leg bone. That was just. They called him dickless.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
My
The
brother
original,
loved that movie and
the
that
original Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a good comedy horror.
With
Yeah,
Hilary Swanson.
it had Pee Wee in it. It had Pee Wee in it.
Shake the wall.
Tell him a lot.
Detention.
Had a lot of people in it, actually.
You done fucked up, Ron.
Okay, so I have a question. See, as a kid, I fucking loved Pee Wee Herman and Pee Wee Herman, Pee Wee's Playhouse and stuff. Stuff that they were talking about him, that was proven not true, right?
What?
The only thing he really did was got caught jerking off in a porn theater.
No.
That was it.
No. That I know was true, but they were talking about he had certain kinds of material.
No, I don't think that was ever.
I've never actually heard that be. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they were talking about that like right after he passed, and then there was somebody else that was proven to be bullshit.
The whole shit with Michael Jackson as well.
Yep.
Especially after he died, like his bodyguards came out like we knew Mike, and Mike had women for days.
Okay, but stuff with Michael Jackson has not been like 100% proven to my knowledge, but they were saying with Pee Wee or with Paul Rubens, it was 100% proven it was false. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what to believe, to be honest.
Hold on. Even the shit with Mike, it was proven to be wrong. Like the dates, the various dates they tried to give. He was with he was over here with the little baby girl at this music awards, so he couldn't have been there.
I'm still pretty sure with Pee Wee Herman it was just like Michael Jackson's, because he did stuff because he wanted to see children smile, make good wholesome things for them as well, that would still have a little bit of a humor geared towards adults, so when kids would go back later they'd be like, oh, I didn't realize that's what that meant, or that they've stuck that in there, but it was still supposed to be good, fun, predominantly wholesome stuff that he did.
Yeah,
maybe a little wackier and whatnot when it came to like his TV show, but like the movies he did for like Pee Wee's Big Whatever were always that.
Yeah, and I mean, I think people just kind of like target people like that and try to make a bunch of bullcrap, because he did things with like Cheech and Chong, more adult things, but those were not.
He did a good job as Penguin's father as his last role.
Who was Penguin's father?
Oh yeah, in Gotham.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
In the TV show Gotham, he was Penguin's father.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to...
He reprised his role as Penguin's father.
Yeah, because he also played Penguin's father in Batman 2.
Yep.
In
Batman Returns.
Rather.
Yes, you did. Yeah. No, I remember that.
But he only had like a blinking or missing role in
It was like a 5-minute cameo.
And to go back to Jackson for Michael Jackson, like I still don't believe he did any of that crap, because considering the fact both Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, and even Macaulay Culkin had said like nothing happened when like Feldman has fucking named names of people in Hollywood.
Feldman absolutely knows people in Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing with Michael Jackson is I view these allegations as though I'm a court of law.
Allegations.
Well, no, I view these things as though I'm a court of law. You have to. Speculation's not enough. You need evidence, and if the evidence doesn't align, you fail to prove your case.
All right.
And they failed multiple times, didn't they?
Hold on. Yeah. Michael was an eccentric. Michael was an eccentric. We spent that.
But one of the other things in Kanye West put it as well, or it's like put it very well as that whole thing. Michael Jackson got famous at an exceptionally young age.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he never really had to grow as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he never had to.
So it's a lot. Yeah.
His daddy Jackson is an asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, he,
Dave Jackson fucked them over.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he did.
And he was taking their money to fuel a second family.
He put all of his kids through the
Really?
fucking ringer.
Yeah, he had a second family. Like he was taking the money the Jackson Five were making, and using that money to fuel a second family.
Shitty.
and he was also an abusive piece of shit as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's awful.
Like
That
he just
was
didn't go,
shown
oh no,
more prominent with Michael.
I'm gonna discipline, because some kids need to be disciplined. That whole thing. No, he was an abusive piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fine line between abuse and discipline, and a lot of people do not know that line to cross.
No, it's usually a pretty thick line. People still miss the division on it, but
I grew up on the edge of that line. Okay.
It also, I don't know. It depends on okay. It depends on people. Look, I would get my ass. I've got my ass whipped with Switch before, and yes, it left some whelps, but my dad did it to teach me not to abuse me. There was no malice in it, He didn't like doing that, and so that's not abusive. But some people would think because it left a mark on my legs that would be abusive. You know what I mean? But it wasn't.
You have a few different things that can factor into it. Some of it is the intent. Some of it boils down to simply, are you doing it in anger or not? And then some of it's
my dad definitely did it in anger. It was
and then some of it's the extent to which you will take it. A few slots, no problem.
Yeah.
If you
I was beat with a metal belt.
I mean, belt, paddle, wooden spoon.
Shoe.
If you're leaving bruises and everything, you pretty good chance you've crossed that line a while back.
Well, but what I'm saying is sometimes like my dad would go, okay, pick your switch. Go over the bush, pick a switch. My dumb
That's
ass
normal.
thought-
It's a normal thing. That
My
was a
dumb
normal
ass
like.
thought-
Hey, Mitch, let her finish. See what happens.
Go ahead, Kefki.
My dumbass thought the thin little switch wouldn't hurt so bad.
Oh, no.
My god, I was wrong. I was so fucking
You should
wrong.
pick the biggest one you could.
Yeah, I learned that, but yeah, he only had swatted me with the switch maybe like 3 times in my entire life, and it's just like, but yeah, since it left a mark on me because it was a thin switch. He felt horrible about it. He was upset that he
See, that's not abuse. That's not abuse.
But somebody would see that little welt on my leg, and they might say, "Oh, that's abuse," but it wasn't. I know what abuse is. Trust me. That wasn't it.
Kefki, I think you probably go with it. It's either Ingval or Foxworthy. I forget which. Is like, cruel and unusual punishment is like, send them. Go out and get your switch. At least they're inside laughing. You say, like, if I grab that one, they're gonna send me back out. Well, that one's gonna break my spine.
God.
So my dad would use whatever was around.
Yeah.
And one of the worst ones that he did was it was a belt that had metal studs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually worse than the leather one, like the real leather.
Mm-hmm.
That was worse.
Well, the metal
God, I still remember that one. Jesus.
At the very least, if it's got studs on it, you're thinking about a lack of awareness there. That's a little bit problematic.
A little bit?
Yeah.
The worst thing I think that my stepdad ever did is he had a heavy glass ashtray, right? You remember those old big glass ashtrays?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He picked it up and slammed it into my face, broke my nose, and knocked out 4 of my teeth.
Oh God.
There's no disputing which side of the line that is. That left the line like 6 blocks back.
They were able to put them back in, but then I had issues with them, and I've always had issues with the ones that they popped back in there. But yeah, it's just like
if you know how they say put it in milk, put the teeth in milk, rush to the dentist, do that. I don't know what it is about the mouth, but do that.
Calcium. Because it's calcium. Did you know calcium is metal?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that the metal calcium was metal. Yeah.
It's like the worst hit that I had.
Properly done cremation, the only thing that's left is calcium that is pure enough to directly eat.
Ew.
Yeah.
Don't you touch my bones.
I had something else to it. I was gonna say. I remember what I was gonna say about it. That ashtray did not break. It did not crack. It did not.
Yeah, they were made to last.
It did not do anything.
Well,
It's thick tempered glass.
Well, the glass itself is pretty strong in general, but the fact that it was compact. A thin sheet of glass will break by anything. If you put a second layer, it'll hold, but it'll break easier. And you keep packing it up and packing it, eventually it'll become stronger. You can't just punch it and break it.
No, exactly.
That was insane.
Was it also a little bit made of crystal, or?
No, it was tinted like a brownish tinted color. I assume it's glass. It looked like glass to me. It felt like
just a thick tempered glass,
not.
as heavy and thick as those ashtrays, where you could probably drive finishing nails with them.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it's crazy though.
My grandma had one of those old glass ashtrays.
Yeah.
You ever been with a telephone cord?
Yes.
Okay.
God, that shit sucks. Here we are, we're laughing about past trauma.
We have to laugh out or it'll drive you insane.
But here's the thing. Yeah, you have to learn to laugh or get past the traumas and everything. But to some extent,
it's weird that we're all sharing the same trauma.
Because we're from the same general timeline or time frame.
Yeah.
But here's
I think I'm the only one.
That's also an indication for, for just the general discipline that fell short, fell far short of abusive. It's an indicator of how mild it truly was, because we can laugh about something that cost us significant
years of emotional trauma.
Yeah, can cause significant acute pain in the moment. It's like, okay, I'm not sitting down for the next half hour.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
But you learned from it, and you did. It wasn't learning. Okay, I hate my parents because they're mean to me.
Here's the dumb part. Here's the dumb part that I had to go through. Half the shit that I got in trouble for when I was a kid wasn't even me.
Did you have siblings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have two.
Everything I did, probably me.
And I got in trouble for shit that was like I wasn't even there for.
They were just looking to blame somebody for something and take the anger out.
Yeah, and it was usually me.
Yeah, and that's.
I didn't get spanked and whatnot very often. I have to kind of quote Christopher Titus on this one. My parents were pretty non-violent. My fear was that they would forget that they were non-violent. Well, you also have to understand as well, for my dad, he went through a thing to where my grandfather did tend to have the whole thing of, in some cases it was if one of you was getting disciplined, all of you were, plus his older siblings of his sister and his brother would blame shit on him. And they wouldn't, even though he was the youngest, he wasn't allowed to defend himself for the most part because obviously the daughter is daddy's girl. And since his older brother did have a bit of a disability, he's the mama's boy. So he was the black sheep. But I mean,
I was the black sheep of the family.
Hold on, I'm not done because we're talking about the whole thing of each generation got consecutively better because what my grandfather went through that he doesn't even remember parts of it being hung by his diaper on a nail to have his insane, and I don't mean my great grandfather was insane. I mean it was closer we the jury find the defendant.
Oh shit!
Oh,
throwing hatchets at them.
God damn.
God.
That's why I bring up my grandfather. My grandfather was the 18th surviving child. He was basically raised by one of his brothers.
Oh my god.
So with all of the shit that went through that, it's like you had that. Then my dad didn't want to go through that whole shit as well. So, like, yes, we still got physically disciplined a couple times. My brother not so much because wasn't fully adopted yet, but still did a little bit. But like quite literally, it went after he went after the stuff we cared about. We had it one day because of not cleaning our room. Me and my brother that for like 6 months, alls we had was like 12 Green Army men, and they were put away every day. And there was a rule, and the rule in the house was you don't ask this even when it's getting ordered when you're going to get stuff back, because that just extends the time frame.
Yep.
Now, funny thing about that story was my dad forgot, and my mom was the one who had to bring it up, and he's like, "Oh shit, that was my dad."
I've had that happen.
Yeah, I had that happen a couple times too.
So I'm unique in my family the way it works, because my sister is 6 years older than I am. My dad married an older woman. That's kind of his thing. Apparently, he marries women that are like 10 years older than him. And so my mom, the woman who raised me, not my real mom, she had a daughter already who was maybe 12 or 13, like maybe 12 when I was when they got married.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was the older sister, and she could do pretty much no wrong at all.
Daddy's girl.
Hmm. Yeah, big. It gets weirder. I'm not going to go into that detail, but it's especially on stream. But no, it was that, and then I had a younger brother.
Oh no.
I had a younger brother too, but my brother, he was the sick one, so he was the one who always had health problems and all that. Blah, blah, blah. He was the baby, so he could do no wrong.
Oh.
So whenever either one of them had done something, I would be the one who was in trouble for it. And it sucked because it was something that was always on me. Like everything felt like it was my fault. Like one time my dad had this jar of quarters. And this is a story I can remember exactly every detail of because it was just that bad. He had a jar of quarters that had gone missing. Okay. Now, he couldn't find that jar of quarters because he would put all of his loose change in there. And he was looking around, and then he would ask people who where it went. I don't know what happened to it. My sister, obviously, she was like, I was maybe 12. My sister was already 18. She was kind of already hanging out with her friends most of the time and her boyfriend at the time. And then, of course, I was the one who had to find it, quote unquote, find it. Well, that took me a couple of days. And the next day, that third day, I did find it. Guess what? Guess where I found it?
Sister's room?
One of the siblings' rooms.
Yeah.
Under me and my brother, we had to share a room. But it was under my bed in a stack, like neatly stacked.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew who did it. I know it was my brother, but I never knew who acted like no one ever admitted to it.
Yeah.
But everything had already been everything had already been taken away from me. I'd been grounded for like 6 months. My sister destroyed one of my snow globes.
Oh.
I had like 3 good ones, and my sister destroyed 2 of them. That pissed me the fuck off. And I had a whole bunch of other stuff that just gone. Like I grew up pretty much having nothing. Like, so now as I'm an adult, I kind of still have nothing. But anything that I get, it somehow I have to sell it or get rid of it because, money and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I always feel like I never get to have anything for long term. And the only thing I actually have now to my name, to myself, is my laptop and my phone. I don't have a TV anymore. I don't have my PlayStation anymore. I don't have anything like that. So everything it sucks. I'm sorry I took over.
No, you're fine. TVs are overrated. I don't have a TV either.
Yeah,
Well, I need a TV for a PlayStation.
Well, for that, yeah. For playing consoles and stuff, yeah. But I mean, for watching, nah. Just use
Oh
the
no, I don't
internet.
watch TV anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Kachel said that her cousin hit. My cousin once hit my face with a table lamp, and she was swinging like a baseball bat, and it
Ooh.
cut her nose.
Ugh.
That had to fucking hurt, and I am sorry that happened. That sounds awful.
That does. Ow.
Me and my cousins were wrestling,
God.
and I got drug over a nail before.
You got what?
Drug over a nail. We were playing. We're kids. It wasn't like it went in deep. It just was enough to scratch.
Did you have to get a tetanus shot?
No.
Why did I have to get a tetanus shot for getting biting into a coyote, but you didn't have to get a tetanus shot for a fucking nail? That ain't fair.
Built different, I guess.
Different reasons, maybe.
I don't know. Because of having an older brother and whatnot. Granted, he got away with some things because we're same mom, different dad, and my mom's divorce with her ex-husband was, and a lot of the marriage was not good. He wasn't physically abusive, but he was mentally abusive, and his grandmother is a raging bitch. If she's even still on this world, I wouldn't be surprised if God's like, I'm not sending her to hell, and I'm not bringing her up here. Mainly because I'm not listening to the devil being like, why did you make this bitch?
You know, Rotten, sometimes I can understand that. Sometimes I sit there and I'm like, I would rather someone beat the shit out of me than just fucking play with my head. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Mental abuse, it's just
Here's the fucked up thing. When my brother got arrested and had to go to jail for the things he had done, she calls the house. I'm 14 about 14 at the time, maybe almost 15. Calls my parents' house at 6 in the morning. They're not there because they had to go to work at like 5 or some shit. I think they started work at 6 or something.
Yeah.
Crying that her family name was going to be looked upon as bad in the paper.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
This woman who's in here like fucking late 50s, early 60s, some shit, crying to a 14-year-old saying that she wanted to talk to my mother or some shit. It's like, well, the last name's gonna look bad in the paper. I'm like,
no, y'all are related.
I already know. Like, I already don't like you, considering the fact you used to tell me I wasn't as good as my brother before when it came to sports and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I just ignored it. Because, I did the whole thing of being the bigger person. She should be glad I wasn't as mean as I could have been, because I'd have told her flat out, you can go fuck yourself. I'm pretty sure you've been told not to fucking call here anyways.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Rodney. I'm pretty sure your last name is kind of ubiquitous. Like, there's a shit ton of your last name running around. Like, how the fuck?
My brother doesn't have the same last name.
Dude, that's the thing that she's fucking worried about, though.
Unless it's Farfignugan, I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton of those running around, whatever they are.
Yeah. Like mine, yes. But I'm not gonna throw my brother's last name out there, because like his dad isn't bad now, but his dad's been a lot better since he ended up having a bleeding ulcer, which is the same thing his grandfather had. Well, because his grandfather was a raging drunk was not like a mean drunk, but like drank fucking constantly until he had a bleeding ulcer. His father was someone who drank and did a bunch of drugs and everything and went out partying and all that shit until he ended up having a bleeding ulcer.
And this is why I don't drink much. Like I will if it's offered, but like I will not like go out of my way to buy alcohol anymore. I was going down that path for a bit, and then I just stopped because I was like, yeah, this something is not right here.
It gets boring.
Yeah, the mental stuff is just I love my mom with all my heart. I love her with all my heart, but she was very badly abused as a child, so she had issues. So she was very inadvertently mentally abusive that way. But I don't think she meant to. But oh my God! And I tell you what, sometimes I would rather my stepdad just knock the fucking hell out of me to sit there and beat me than have to deal with some of that with the mental stuff, because that is, to me.
Oh yeah,
that
absolutely.
is having your mind fucked with is just worse. Just worse. I no.
Alright, most of the people involved in this are kind of dead, so it really doesn't matter if I say this. So my grandmother had a lot of issues, especially because she was well, not necessarily orphan, but she was going through like foster care with her sisters, and they went through a lot of shit. So my grandmother, when she had her kids, she was kind of withdrawn. Like they knew that she loved them, like she would take care of them, but she didn't. She would spend days without actually interacting with them directly. So
Yeah.
that kind of it kind of messed with me and my mom, because me and my mom could go days without talking. I mean, if I needed her, I could just walk down the hall and talk to her. Don't get me wrong, but we would we'd speak when we needed to, but we really didn't interact. You know, especially when I was younger. You know, especially when she was going through stuff. You know, I never get that, but as an adult, I realized like, man, there was a lot of shit my grandmother did that you kind of just absorbed, and you do.
Well, yeah. It's kind of what you learn and stuff. But also what pisses me off is that people go, okay, well, abused people end up abusing people. That's not always true. That's fucking not always. And I hate people when they say that like it's an absolute fact, because I'm like, excuse me?
No, it all depends on if they actually want to break that cycle or not.
Yeah. It's not always a definite thing, but it can rub off on people and affect them even without them knowing, you know?
One of the things that upsets me the most, like I think what upsets me the most is like my family now, like the ones that are left right now, are like, well, you need to forgive your father, or you need to forgive these people. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. Do you know what I fucking went through with them? Like, I barely like to interact with my family as is. I will literally I would rather go out of my way to avoid them if I could. And because every time my dad like gives me a call, or every time my dad talks to me or something like that, he always starts with, "This is your father," like a sing-songy kind of thing, and I fucking hate it, because it's like, yeah, I don't know that. Like you make me feel like an idiot every time I'm fucking around you.
I'm sure, but he probably doesn't do it intentionally.
Oh,
I like hanging out with my dad. My dad's cool as hell.
I wish my dad was cool.
That's awesome.
But apparently he's only
my dad's
cool around the younger kids.
Like my dad has like it's the funny thing. Like I've got some cool stories. My dad's got way cooler stories than I do. Like the fact that considering well, my dad was in the Corps, and since him and one of the NCOs he was with, they would go down to like the beach in California to where like the weightlifting stuff was, and he can't say that he won money from Lou Ferrigno, but if memory serves me correctly, for they had a rope there to climb, and he won money off Schwarzenegger and I think a couple others, not like a whole lot and whatnot.
It's a cool story.
Because they thought he couldn't do the whole thing. Not only did he climb the rope, he didn't even use his legs.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's
Did you my dad was a human V. I was a fat fuck compared to him when I was 22.
Did you know that Chris Pratt is taller than Schwarzenegger?
I didn't know. But you tend to shrink as you get older.
Yeah.
Like Schwarzenegger's like 6'7", 6'5", like something like that.
You're that loady. Goodness.
Apparently, Chris Pratt's like much taller.
Pick another step up.
You can invite me back into the group because it didn't prompt me for the last one.
I kind of checked out.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
No,
he's also his father-in-law.
What?
Chris Pratt is Arnold Schwarzenegger's father-in-law.
Wait, what?
What?
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
No, his Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter is married to Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
So that would make Arnold Schwarzenegger
Chris-
Chris Pratt's father-in-law.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
You said Chris Pratt was Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Yeah.
father-in-law.
Oh, no, the other way around.
That's why we're all like, huh?
What did you say?
I can't believe you said it that way. What?
Well, it's just sometimes brains get mixed up. Sometimes they say things back.
I have
look
really
at
bad
me, I don't
ADHD,
know
so
so.
I have really bad ADHD, as you
Yeah.
can tell from all these YouTube channels that I've got.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Which is why a lot of people are like, why do you change your name so much? It's because of my ADHD, goddammit.
Yeah, you
That's because you're bored of the current one.
You confuse me.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's my freaking brain. It's my ADHD goblin.
Wow, she is 10 years, 11 years in junior.
I've had the
Yeah,
same
apparently-
name forever. Actually, I started out like many years ago, like 10 years ago, 11 years. I started out as Lord Lady Kefka Alpha Omega, something like that, a long, stupid name. And then I just shortened it to Kefki because everybody called me that anyway.
Shorter names
No,
make it
Lord
easier to say.
Kefka Alpha Omega Supreme.
No,
Taco
I'm talking
Supreme,
about
something like that.
this mission.
What?
Why does that sound like Kefki? But no, it's like, okay, like I have the first name I went by YouTube on when I started YouTube 13 years ago was Necro Valley. And
You
because
like that card?
yeah, because it was one of my favorite cards, favorite archetypes and stuff like that in the game. And I also like Egyptian themed stuff.
See, I just figured Kefki would go for Princess Angelina Contessa Luisa Francesca Banana Fana Bobesca III.
No. Anatina, Anna. That's what my aunt used to call me. Anatina, Anna.
Oh God. And for some reason, my brain, I just kept changing my name over and over again, and I can't settle on something. I fucking hate it.
I noticed. So I'm calling you Ka. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm calling you Tick.
That's why you just need to find.
Some days.
That's why you need the nickname that someone else gives you. That way you don't have to really. You can go off that a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the nickname that everybody knows me in real life. Everybody who knows me in real life is I am known by Spike because my best friend was named Angel. His nickname was Angel. And we went to Job Corps together. We went to the same thing. We went to the same stuff. We were even roommates there. And it just kind of like stuck because he was also dark haired and I was blonde. Or I am blonde.
Buffy,
yeah, it was a Buffy thing.
It took you that long here?
No, it didn't take me that long. It just
computing. No, don't lie. That hamster in your head was just running on that wheel. He was just sitting there for a few seconds, and then he decided to start running.
No, that hamster wasn't running on the wheel.
That wasn't a hamster. I forgot that was Tony. Tony was in your head on the hamster wheel, and he wasn't doing nothing.
He was
and
only
they
trying
started
to summon the rituals. He was over there reading the scrolls. He's like,
We all know the problem is that the hamster was dead and the breeze didn't go swift enough to make the wheel turn.
Oh my lord!
The hamster was decaying.
No.
It's a skeletal hamster.
It is. It's a hamster lich. What would you call it? A licha hamster.
A lichter.
Hamlet.
A Hamlet.
Yeah.
Hamlet.
It's over there trying to summon undead hamsters. Yeah.
It's a British hamster.
I gotta help you set up Tony. Yeah. At some point.
But yeah, I've been changing my name so often. It just felt like something that I do.
Yeah. It gets confusing for my brain. I'm sorry. And
How do you think it feels in my brain?
I know I pick at you. I'm sorry. If you ever come in and you have a different name, I don't know you. I'm sorry.
Well, I've got three that I'm sticking with at this point, and I've got 3 YouTube channels. One's growing fast right now.
Oh, that's good.
It's Silver Ravenwing. That's my third channel, my backup channel. Shut the fuck up. And it's growing. It's already at 40 something subscribers right now, which is insane.
Great. What kind
I've had that. And then
Yeah,
my
I got
main
like
channel,
40 on my second channel.
Nice.
and my main channel that I use all the time, it's Shadow Game Club. That's me.
Not gay.
Okay. Why is that so
That's
familiar?
it. That's because I'm in chat.
Oh yeah.
That's
Wait.
name uses in chat.
See, y'all are talking about all the subscribers you got. Y'all suck.
And
The most subscribers I have is on my main channel, Rotncorpse, and I have 73.
I think
The
I
most
have
I've had,
26.
It's really
the
good.
most I had on
That's
a channel
taken me
that I
like
started-
3 years to get to.
Yeah. It takes a long time. It takes so
Yeah.
long to build anything, you
For
know.
some people it does. For some people they're just like, oh yeah.
When I used to rip apart Onision on one of my old channels, I had 660.
Oh
You
wow.
used to rip apart Onision.
I think
Mhm.
I think I actually have 100 now. I don't know why,
Nice.
'cause I haven't done anything lately other than being on these streams and stuff. But yeah, well, no, I did
Probably
stream
why.
the other day. Yeah, I don't know how many.
You have 108.
Okay, yeah.
And on my current channel right now, I've got 66.
So nice. I wasn't aware of that.
Alright, that's enough of the dick measuring.
Sorry.
Mine's the biggest. Haha, Tyr. No, it's not.
Someone just
Tyr's
sounds
just
like
a
he's
little bit.
mad
Tyr's
he
a little
doesn't
bit
have
jealous
one
right now.
anymore.
That's all.
Hey, excuse me, I still have that bone somewhere.
There's
That's not a bone.
206 bones in the human body. 207 if he's watching Gossip Girl.
Oh.
That is the most clever and wholesome dirty joke about your wife.
All of you going to hell for a critical joke. I'm just sending
Been
you
there.
all there.
No.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I'm just sending you all there because of what critical said.
No.
You're welcome.
When you get there and you see my face, it's because of critical.
When you see my face, hope it gives.
Well, when you see my face, it will give you hell.
I'm sorry, I love that song.
I got so dizzy all of a sudden, Lottie.
Oh dear.
It's been over an hour, hasn't it?
It's been over 2, actually.
It's been over 2 hours.
Oh, jeez,
shit.
really? Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll be
not
wrapping
over
up
2
soon.
hours, but we're approaching
Trauma
2
dubbing
hours.
really takes forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. We were all doing it.
We're adults now. We can do this type of shit. It's called reminiscing.
Everybody's got something. That's why it annoys me. People are like, well, you don't understand how I feel about this. It's like everybody has problems. You're not the only person in the world that has problems. And there's a lot of people out there that think they're the only people in the world that's ever had a problem.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
not.
especially TikTok. God, losers. God
I
damn.
just like the oppression Olympics where we have to.
Yes.
Where we're over there big measure. Oh well, you know, because of this racial injustice due to systemic features of a thing, I'm more oppressed. Therefore, I matter more. What the hell?
It's like a dick measuring. It's like a dick measuring contest of trauma. It's like who has the bigger trauma. Like, who the fuck cares?
I say we go back to talking about our YouTube channels where we're actually trying to hype each other up more than people realized.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
It's like, why haven't you guys subscribed to my other shit?
Well, because I don't fucking know about your other shit. You don't tell me fucking body. You don't link shit.
I link it.
Yes, I do. I tag you guys in it all the time.
No, you tag us in Rest in Peace or Rest in.
Remember it in passing. That's my music channel.
Yeah, so you tag us in that. You don't tag us in your other shit.
All right, so I'm gonna try to link everything that I can.
Well,
I've only got 3 channels.
You want to put it inside chat or
I can tag you guys in it on Twitter, and then because I'm like, why hasn't my stuff grown? I've got like 10 of you guys that need to do it. I know Maddie has. I know Furry Bastard has.
And
Furry
tag
Bastard
everybody.
There, I said it. Furry Bastard, you gay. You're not on stream, you gay.
Oh, you're not on stream anymore?
Oh no, we're on stream. I said the Furry Bastard.
No, he's saying because someone else isn't on stream that they're the homosexual.
They are the homosexual.
Why are you going back?
Because
he's not on stream.
Oh,
He's gay.
okay.
He is the gay.
We're going back into Tyr's skeletal closet again.
He is how you say the homosexual.
He is the homosex. Yes.
He is the homosex.
Yes.
But what Billy didn't know is that the Furry Bastard was a homosexual.
Billy didn't know that his friend
Bad touch.
Oh, bad.
was gay.
Oh God, bad. With.
Oh, got clear.
I hate
Yeah,
this. This is one of the longest.
that's something that comes up in a lot of the games streams that I am in. If there is like some kind of monster or whatever, or zombie and everything, it's like, no, bad touch.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. I usually just do the stop. Don't touch me there. That is Banana Square.
That is my zombie square.
Anytime someone says, bad touch, all I think of is the Bloodhound Gang.
You and me, baby.
Sweat, baby. We listen to shit that we really shouldn't have growing up.
Yeah.
Have you never heard some old school country?
Oh yes. No. I literally had to tell somebody that was like 70 years old that country is dirtier than you think it is.
Yeah, it is.
He was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, country is a lot dirtier than you fucking think it is." He was like, "How is that?" I said, "Okay, the song Boot Scootin' Boogie is a lot fucking dirtier than you think."
Heck, go older. Coward of the County.
You gonna elaborate or just leave us here hanging?
No.
I mean, 'cause so far you just named a song.
Wait, you don't know the song Boot Scootin' Boogie?
No, he's talking Coward of the County.
Both.
Oh.
The theme song to Little House on the Prairie. There, now I've thrown out a piece of music without explaining myself.
Okay.
The old jazz
Billy
song.
Bill Donuts.
The old jazz song the one plays that that she's quite literally asking a dude to eat her out.
Yeah, I got hair on my titties. You can eat me raw. Yeah. That's the song. That's the fuck she's saying.
What's that got to do with the Coward of the County?
I don't know. We're just all throwing out music stuff and
apparently
and whatnot.
The girl with.
So, Will, would you care to explain?
Well, if people would, give me the chance.
We gave you you took 6 minutes. It was so dead silent. I finally said something. And you never took up the gauntlet.
We were waiting.
The gauntlet, I told you.
The gauntlet, I say.
Okay, so the
He wasn't demanding satisfaction. Sorry, go ahead.
We don't need no.
No.
Will,
you're on.
Okay, so semi-ballad song. The super short. Everybody calls this guy, thinks this guy's the Coward of the County. He'd originally promised his dad he's not going to be a fighter. Just try and peaceful, leave trouble behind, until three guys did the big dirty to his girlfriend.
Oh. And then killed
And he
him?
went in and beat, say, went to face him down, and he turned. They thought he was going to leave, and then he locked the door and beat the ever-loving hell out of him.
Good. Good. They deserved it. And more.
I don't think that makes the song dirty.
No, them doing it to her.
He's talking about that
doing,
bit, I think, yeah.
Butcher Pete. That entire song is a reference for fucking.
Basically, yeah.
He keeps hacking and whacking and smacking, hacking and whacking, chopping that meat.
That one song, it's not country, but you know, the lyrics, it says, I want to fuck you like an animal. I want to feel you from the inside. What is that?
9 Inch Nails.
That is 9 Inch Nails.
Oh yeah, 9 Inch Nails, thank you.
That is not a song.
You bring me, it's closer. You bring me closer.
You bring me
closer.
to God. Yeah, you bring me closer to God.
Oh, that's a good song,
My whole
too.
existence is flawed.
It's a good song.
Very
That
good
is
song.
horrible. That is fucking horrible.
Kato said that's not dirty. That's horrible.
They're
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is close to the 2-hour mark, and I'm getting a little sleepy. I've been a little sleepy.
I'm a
There's
little
not
sleepy.
the hell. There's not much I want to promote. Maddie had a successful World of the World stream. It was fucking fun as hell. It was shorter than I thought.
That was a riot.
It really was.
I'll have a video out coming out tomorrow.
You did? Sweet.
Nice.
Yes, one of my revolvers.
Okay. It was really short, like oddly short, like maybe an hour. I don't see how that little hour could have sparked that much panic.
Well, one thing it's a little bit condensed because I suspect that they actually had some commercial breaks in.
Probably edited it out. Yeah.
But a lot of you go with a lot of the radio plays, they weren't super long. It was a regularly scheduled program usually. This just happened to be something special.
Makes sense. But yeah, like I said, it was really good. Like short but good. What else? There's nothing else I want to promote.
Oh, you want to know something that I actually found out that happened on my main channel that normally doesn't?
What?
Our banana splits review got over 100 views.
Nice.
Oh, that's so
It was
nice.
actually over like 100. I think it was close to like 150.
That's nice. Good job.
That was such a good horror movie.
Fuck. What I want? If something. Anybody want to promote anything while you got the time to do it?
Yeah, I stream sometimes. I am Kefki on the YouTubes if you want to, yeah, sub to me. I would appreciate it. Thank you. I will give you a cracker. No, I won't give you a cracker.
I'm going to unsub the resub so I can get a cracker.
She can keep the crackers to herself.
No, they're my crackers. They're my saltines.
I want your saltines.
No.
Whoa. All right.
Okay, I'll give you a saltine, but I licked it.
Oh no. Oh no. Kefki, give me shit she licked again.
We're going back to 2014 with that one.
All right. That's about it. Thank you for coming out. We honestly had a stream. Thank God. Fucking OBS got his fucking act together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like to thank everybody for coming out. Like to thank my friends for joining me. Say goodbye to the nephew.
Bye, Kefki.
Goodbye, nice people.
Give you garbage.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
All right, let's.
Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay